Hello everyone on YouTube, I am Rob with Elder Oak Productions, and today we're doing another Mezzetta review. This time we're tasting the Napa Valley homemade Parmesan, Asiago, and Romano sauce. And as this beautiful packaging says, it's made with sweet and rich plum tomatoes. I am so excited to try this one out. We're going to heat this up, mix it together with some pasta, and give it a taste. Stick around. Okay everyone, it's now time to crack open this beautiful bottle of tomato sauce, and I'm going to see what kind of aromas we can get out of this Parmesan, Asiago, and Romano sauce from Mezzetta. Nice airtight pop there. Here is the sauce. It's definitely thicker than the other sauce that we reviewed. Definitely a much thicker sauce, but I'm sure that once it hits the pan it'll liquefy. It looks really nice. It looks like it has less herbs than the other one that we tried. That was the roasted garlic caramelized onion sauce. Let's see what kind of aromas we get off of this. This aroma is so delicious. You get a great aroma from those plum tomatoes, and you also get that cheese instantly. The mixture of the Parmesan, Asiago, and Romano cheeses are really coming through in the aroma for this Mezzetta homemade sauce. The aroma is also very authentic. It gives off this fresh, homemade aroma to it, as if I was making this for hours on end. Hopefully, it tastes just as good as it smells. Okay everyone, here is this beautiful Mezzetta Napa Valley homemade Parmesan, Asiago, and Romano plum tomato sauce. And we're going to put this in right here into this pot. I'm using a cup of sauce that is 200 calories. I mean, it's not that bad for 1 cup of sauce, especially with a lot of cheese in it. I'm going to clean this out and we'll get this on the heat. Okay everyone, here's that pasta boiling away in salted, oiled water. You guys saw how I make up my pasta in the last Mezzetta review we did, so I'm not going to go over that again. But here we have that amazing sauce. As you can see, it's kind of thick. So just so it doesn't burn on the bottom of my pan, I'm going to take a bit of water and I'm going to just pour a touch of that in, just to thin out the sauce a little bit, just to make sure that it doesn't stick on the bottom of the pan. And we're going to light this to a medium heat. That's about 6 on my stove. And we're going to give this a stir. And all that water is going to cook down as this heats up, and it's going to be really delicious. Again, this is all pre-cooked by Mezzetta, so we don't have to cook this for flavor. We're just heating this up and making sure that it's up to temperature when we put that pasta into this sauce. So I'm going to give this a stir, and I'll come back when it's ready to add the pasta. Alright everyone, this sauce is nicely heated up. It's ready for the pasta. And I just want to say that, this aroma is just fantastic. It smells nearly like my own recipe, and it smells nearly like a lot of other people I know in my family who make sauce. It smells very authentic, very homemade, very fresh, more so than the roasted garlic and caramelized onions sauce that we reviewed. This has that real fresh Italian aroma. Doesn't smell like it's been overstuffed with herbs. Just some really nice tomato sweetness coming through and some saltiness from that cheese. And I can't wait to mix the pasta in right now. Okay everyone, here you see I put that pasta into this sauce, and I'm going to give it a stir. Everyone, if you're making pasta and sauce, please do not just put your freshly cooked pasta on a plate and pour the sauce on top of it. That will kill your flavor. It will make your pasta dish very bland. You need to have this step. You have to cook the sauce into that pasta. You need to infuse the sauce flavor into whatever kind of pasta you're making. So whenever you make a pasta dish, you really need to give this pasta and that sauce a chance to get to know each other. They gotta go on a couple of dates, they gotta get married, they gotta have kids. And this is when that happens. This is when the magic happens. This picks up your pasta dish 500 times. Believe me when I tell you that. Believe me when I say that this is one of the most essential steps in any pasta dish. The trick here is to keep on stirring. You want that sauce to kind of stick to the bottom of your pan like that, but you don't want it to burn, so that's why we keep stirring, we keep it moving. We stop it from burning, but what we're trying to do here is make that sauce really stick to that pasta, really coagulate around each nook and cranny of this beautiful Barilla Penne pasta. Let that flavor become one. This is pretty much done. Give it a couple more seconds, and then I'll plate it up. Okay everyone, here we have that beautiful mezzetta sauce on this amazing penne pasta, and I'm so excited to give this a try. Here we go. Gonna get some penne here. Take a look at that. Hopefully that focuses for you. The aroma is so fresh, so homemade. I'm gonna give this a taste right now because I am absolutely starving and this smells so good. That first bite was really good. The freshness of the tomato sauce is the absolute first flavor you'll get. You can 100% taste those fresh tomatoes, and it is definitely a much more low-key and subdued flavor compared to the caramelized onion and roasted garlic sauce that I tried last time from Mezzetta. But I actually prefer a much simpler sauce. This is a very simple, fresh sauce. Those cheeses are really there to accent all of that cheese flavor that's coming from the Parmesan, from the Romano, from the Asiago cheeses that are really cooked into the sauce. Now that I've tasted this sauce without the cheese on it, I'm going to go ahead and do it the Italian way, like I said in my last video. I'm going to take some freshly grated cheese and sprinkle it all over this pasta. There it is. And like I said in the last video, whenever you're eating a beautiful pasta dinner, you need some really great red wine with it. Remember, this is the great famous homemade wine I was talking about in the last video. Cheers to you. That is so delicious, blended with this pasta dish. So here we go. I'm gonna taste this dish now with that great cheese on it, that great Parmesan cheese. Here we go. That cheese really elevates this pasta dish so much. It picks up all of those cheese flavors coming from the Asiago and the Romano and the Parmesan in the sauce and just elevates it to a brand new level. It is that good with that accent of the freshly grated cheese right on top. Also, in my opinion, this sauce could use a little bit more of that salt in it. So when I added the cheese, that gave me that salt kick right there, that perfectly balanced with that tanginess from those fresh tomatoes that are in the sauce. This is really delicious. This is really a great sauce for off the shelf, and it is pretty darn authentic, I'll tell you that. I also really love the texture of the sauce. I am not a fan of sauces that are too chunky, so whenever I make my own tomato sauces at home, I always use a tomato puree. And this sauce it has a couple of chunks here and there of tomato and of onion, but it's mostly just a really nice pureed consistency that really sticks well to every single piece of the penne pasta. So everyone, I'm really enjoying this sauce. So what am I gonna rate it on the 5-nod rating scale? Well, it is a great sauce for off the shelf. It is pretty darn authentic. So I'm gonna give this Mezzetta Parmesan, Asiago, and Romano sauce a 4 out of 5 nod rating. That is a great / must get on my rating scale, especially everyone, if you are looking for a quick and easy weekday meal. Go to your supermarket, pick up a jar of Mezzetta. They have so many other flavors, but pick up especially this flavor and make it up for everyone in your family. They will love it. Everyone, I have been Rob with Eldero Productions. If you like this video, please support it with a thumbs up down below. And if you really loved it, share it with all of your friends across all of your social media so that we can really build a real Eldero community here on YouTube. Also, please subscribe to this channel so you can get your updates whenever I put a brand new video out there. Thanks for watching. As always, I greatly appreciate it. If you have an idea about what you think this series should be called on this channel, please leave that comment down below. This is not a chow down time. This is a series where I actually make the food right in front of you. Everyone, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you later. Goodbye.